Hands up if you're sick of attending online meetings and online presentations where the person organising it or presenting it hasn't thought about you, the audience. Me. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of dedicating my time, giving up my time for what? What is the reason for all these online meetings and online presentations? Anybody else getting frustrated with their time being wasted? I think part of the problem is it's so easy to ask people to attend an online meeting. It's so easy to arrange it. Click of the button, done. But what is the reason for it? People are forgetting that at the other end of that screen is an audience. And what is the reason for them giving up their time and attending the meeting or watching the online presentation in the first place? For me, we are forgetting the one thing that is important and vital when it comes to delivering any content. The audience. What about the audience? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm once again talking about online meetings and online presentations. We have all had enough of this. And the reason we've had enough of this isn't because we're having to take part in them, it's because the majority of them are awful. Today's video is all about what you can do to make sure that your next Zoom meeting, Microsoft Teams meeting, whatever your online platform is, that meeting and that presentation is the best that it can be. Because from what I see, people are making a very simple mistake. It's easy to sort out. It's so easy to make this better. It's irritating. That's why I get so irritated when I have to waste my time on these meetings, watching these presentations, because people are forgetting the one thing that makes the biggest piece of difference, and that's preparation. But what do I mean by preparation? Well, here are some tips for you to make sure that your next online meeting, online presentation is the best it has ever been. And in particular, that your audiences will think it was amazing. As always, please do subscribe to my channel and please do let me know down below what videos you would like me to make. Let's get on with it. The first thing you need to be able to answer is this question. What is the aim of this? Why are you doing it? What is the reason for it? What is the aim of delivering this content to people online? What is it? Secondly, why should people care? Why should I care? Why should the audience care about this? Now, those two questions might be harder to answer than you think. One of the things that I see happening a lot at the moment is it's very easy to create an online meeting. It's very easy to request people to attend a Zoom meeting, for instance. But not enough people are thinking about what the reason for it is. Why are you asking people to attend? Why are you presenting certain content? So when you look at those questions, really think about it in terms of what you're asking the audience to do, what you want to achieve, what they're going to think, feel and do differently having attended this meeting or listened to you present that content. What's the reason for it all? Once you have a really good reason, or several reasons if possible, for why you are creating this online meeting or delivering this online presentation, you can move on to the bigger question, which is how can I make the best use of this audience's time? Now that question exercise is a really good exercise to do because what it does is it makes you think about the audience takeaway, and that's one of my biggest points to make. Not enough people are thinking about the reason for having an online meeting or doing an online presentation in terms of what the audience action is. What is it you want these people to think, feel, and do differently having seen this stuff? If you do not have an answer for it, for the why, for the what's the aim, then there is no point in doing it. Cancel that meeting, cancel that online event. Stop working on that online presentation until you can answer those two questions. Move on. So assuming you know the aim, the reason why you are creating this online meeting or delivering this online content, you can move on to the next important point, which is all about time. How long are you going to ask people to sit and watch you present or to take part in this online meeting? I think that no online presentation should last over 20 minutes. I think no online meeting should last longer than half an hour. Why do I think this? Well, if somebody emails me asking me to attend an hour-long meeting, my immediate thought is why? What is the point in me giving up that time? What are we trying to achieve? Time for the audience is really, really important. More so now than ever before because people feel like their time is being wasted, and they're right because it is. Because not enough people are thinking about time in terms of their audience's point of view, okay? Asking somebody to sit in front of their computer, listening to somebody present online when there's no real reason or they are not aware of the reason for it is frustrating. People are getting frustrated at how their time is being wasted. Now, if you were to send me an email that said, there's an online meeting that I would like you to attend, it's half an hour long, immediately I feel better about this. Immediately I feel that my time is valued. And it's the same with an online presentation as well. 20 minutes is more than enough. You're competing with such a busy online market now. Imagine if, as a presenter, you made sure that every presentation that you delivered was just 20 minutes. How many more people would tune in online to watch you present versus the boss who wants to wang on for an hour? The third thing that you can do is create an agenda. You already know why you're doing this because you've answered the question. You know what the aim of this online meeting or online presentation is, and you know how much time you're dedicating to it. Then create an agenda. If you send your audience an agenda in advance, it doesn't have to give all the detail of what you're going to say, but it can bullet point the content. And from an audience's point of view, that is golden. Because if you include that in the email invite, already they're thinking, wow, this person has not only thought about the content and what they want to deliver, but this person cares about me and my time, therefore I will be happy to attend. It means that your online audience are already on your side, and that's what you want. So create an agenda which gives them an idea of what you are going to cover. Let them know how long you plan to speak for. I promise, if you do that, your audience will turn up ready to listen, ready to engage, and already in a much better mood than they would have done if all they'd received is an email invite asking for an hour of their time for what? With no information. No one feels good about those invites. We've all had enough. Create an agenda. It makes so much difference to the audience. So if you follow these tips, your audience will feel that you have made the best use of their time. And surely, isn't that what we're all trying to achieve? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, here's a link to some more. Please do subscribe because I'll be uploading videos weekly.